Sentinels are like this. We're not a very good fighting force. We think we're really good. On paper, we're great. Whoa! Oh, this outfit's so tight. Hello, I am mattmcmuscles, your skeleton man for the evening. And if you're looking for beat-em-up action, then welcome home. Because that's where you're going to find it. Lots of beat-em-up action always here in the Flophouse. Almost every single week. Can't keep away from it. And this is X-Men, the Konami arcade game. Or is it? Might actually be a remake of said game. Brought to us again by SVTOR. X-Men. Wow. We're going to just transition to new art. It's very nostalgic in a way. So I really didn't want to play the original version of the X-Men Konami game because it's a little monotonous even for me. I did a full Let's Play of it with Uncle Derek years ago in an actual arcade. We stumbled upon one and we just played it all there. It took way too many credits. So CPU co-op is interesting. Alright, there's no other characters really to see here. Yeah, here we are. Here we go. Wow, shirtless Wolverine. Arctic Storm Wolverine. We're probably going to start with Wolverine, but let's look at the rest of the roster. Got Storm, Dazzler, Nightcrawler, Colossus, all those colors, Shadowcat, bunch there too, Beast, what? That's just Wolverine. Jean, of course, Iceman, Angel, his name was Archangel, get it right. Ooh, Remy is about to make a name for himself today. Rogue, Psylocke, nice. Magic, whoop, now I'm getting flipped up, turned upside down. Cable, Deadpool, etc. So yeah, Wolverine, why not? Oh.
First century, evil mutants led by Magneto aim to destroy the world. Humans can do nothing against the power of the evil mutant. The only hope is X-Men.
Magneto is right, though. We all know this to be true.
Go and save the city.
Okay. Thanks, Charles. Thanks, Wheels. We'll just get right to that. So, I played lots of beat-em-up remakes and fan games that kind of use a lot of sprites from different things. Like Superhero 1 specifically is what I mean. So this is the Wolverine sprite from X-Men Mutant Apocalypse on the Super Nintendo. Which is, I mean, I guess that's a choice. That looks like the Nightcrawler from the Genesis X-Men games. That's definitely Colossus from this particular game. And then Dazzler, I think it's the old one. But yeah, those Sentry bots definitely from the X-Men Genesis games. But it's always fun seeing where certain pieces are. This stage is from the main original game for sure. But we have some new moves here, which is cool. Just doing a fireball motion does that Wolverine jumping slash. We should also have, as per the other games, that ZVTOR, sorry, I think I mispronounced his name earlier, has done before, where I should have a super move, and there's like team up attacks. Well, like I can find a helper icon and possibly bring in another mutant, a fifth one, to help out. I like the amount of diversity that the Sentinels have. They got little ones, they got big ones, they got giant ones, they got different colors. Sentinels are like, we're not all bad. Well, diversification is a strength. So if we want to hunt down the mutants, we really need a full-fledged team. We took that lesson from the X-Men ourselves, actually. Ow! Damn. Feels very good to hit things in this, I have to say. Lots of big explosions everywhere. I love how this theme song, oh, not theme song, I love how this stage song just has someone saying X-Men. It's like, yeah, that's what we're playing. Alright, is that it? I feel like that's it. Oh, no. Okay. Here come the heroes. And then the Sentinels show up. Is that a Nimrod? He looks very Nimrod-y. I don't know. Oh, you also have a dodge, too. I forgot about that. A block. Not sure blocking's really integral in such a game. Yeah, Wolverine needs a health pack. Oh, it's Pyron. Did y'all catch my blunder? I meant Pyro! Wait, what? There's Toad, too. That Toad sprite looks really familiar. I want to say it's like a little fellow from Final Fight 3. These guys that have a body shape that looks like that. Ow! Used his tongue. Wait, all the CPUs just died? Alright, it's a menage a trois. Let's do it. Wait, they share the life bar. No, they don't. There's an orange one and then a different colored one. Weird. Okay. Yeah, that's my super attack. Just me doing a bunch of Strider strikes. Oh! They're flashing red, which I like. Love that. That means I'm doing good. Oh, I only really had to kill... He still has some life left in his life bar. Oh, well. That's some slow down. X-Men. Alright, CPU crew. Try to do a little bit better, huh? I was the only one putting work into that. I did a whole boss. What'd you guys do? Oh my god, I'm already getting lost in the X-Men sauce. Damn, okay. So yeah, I guess the CPU picks its characters at random, and then they're basically the ones you get stuck with the rest of the playthrough, I guess. I didn't know what the hell those big cylinder robots were. Never seen that before. Nope. Yeah, why can't we destroy these little turrets? Why are they like the strongest thing in the game? That's weird. These big Baymaxes, I don't know. Maybe they're from the original game. It has that type of shading. But I don't really remember much from the original other than like, wait, is that Shatterstar? The Shatterer of Stars? My love? I was really disappointed when Shatterstar is introduced in Deadpool 2, then shows up very briefly in Deadpool 3, but they never do anything with him. Shatterstar's so fucking cool. I don't know if Rob Liefeld created Shatterstar. Oh, I sure hope he didn't. But if he did, shout outs to Rob Liefeld. You know, I don't say that lightly. But Shatterstar's so fucking cool. You know, you have these edgy boys from like back in your like, you know, mid-teens or tweens, and you're just like, oh, they're so fucking cool. And like some just never leave your boys stable, right? Some you're just like, nah, man, no, they're the best still. Like some fall out of favor and they get lame, but Shatterstar, always cool. I honestly forget his power. I was just like, oh, he's just a cool dude with swords. He's from the future. You can't top that shit, you know? Ow! Oh! That's the original Blob sprite, but that is absolutely Sabretooth from Capcom games. Some of them is, at least. Yeah, a little bit of it is, but they did a good job masking it. Like, I don't think Sabretooth appears in the original game at all, so that's too Wolverine focused. And it's really weird. I was just reading about this the other day, so why I wanted to even play this. Ow, ow. Please help me, Kurt. Is that why is this game so specific? The original game. Why is it so specific with its designs and the characters it picked? Because when they did that X-Men pilot of the Kitty Pryde one, in '89, Like, Marvel was really pushing that at that specific time. And they're like, hey, licensors, if you want in on this X-Men shit. And there weren't that many takers, right? But Konami was one.
We have been taken by Magneto. However,
How?
locate their base on Island M. Destroy it.
I guess they both have helmets. So they would have been protected from Charles getting in their heads. Alright, I can switch up from Wolverine. Yeah, that's the one. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, cool ones in there. So yeah, by the time Konami actually made it, what's this Cerebro helmet? Oh, okay, that'll give us... Oh, it swapped out to Wolverine. Interesting. So yeah, by the time Konami finished the game, it was still based on that. But then X-Men on Fox Kids, X-Men 92 came out that same year. And they're like, shit! Should have based it on that! You know, that would have been way cooler. You know what's way cooler than these crocodile face guys? Nothing. Look how great they look. They definitely got recycled into metamorphic force, I feel. Ugh. I remember these dinosaurs. They might have been there, though. I really remember. Oh my god, that's a raptor streak from some Genesis game. From some Jurassic Park fucking game. Wait, when did Forge and Bishop show up? Yeah, welcome to die! That's probably going to be the thumbnail. Oh, it doesn't go like that. What? Wendigo, as the Winchesters call it. This Wendigo design, now that I know more lore about the actual Wendigo, well, not the actual Wendigo, but like, you know, the legend of the Wendigo, it's like, it looks like Marvel could have got it more wrong. They're just like, it's an abominable snowman. Yeah, just do that. Psyblast! And yeah, this Betsy sprite is absolutely from Mutant Apocalypse. But she's got some other Capcom fighting game things in there. It's like specifically that. I'm assuming that's really fucking up Wendigo. Hopefully. Are you there? Yeah, there he is. Okay, just Kurt teleporting himself, bamfing himself out of there. We're just all looking at different corners of the screen. Yo, that was cool. That was a cool freeze frame. No, spooky. These don't look like they're from X-Men either. They look like they're from the Peacekeepers or something. Russian Beat. I don't know. Let me know if I'm off base on that. I feel like they don't belong. Lots of Sentinels though. I don't know how many fucking Sentinels Trask or whoever made, but this is too many, I should say. Ugh. Ooh, I gotta get my dash moves in more. Betsy's got a good moveset. What the?
I reject your presence.
I object to your species? What did he say? And who is this girl again? Is it supposed to be Kitty Pryde? I don't remember. That's definitely from the original game. Let me know. Wow, Nimrod, you truly lived up to your name. Nimrod's so lame. Why is his name Nimrod? Let me know in the comments why his name is Nimrod. Even as a kid, I was like, that's an insult. I know it to be true. Alright, what next? Remy LeBeau, I guess. Ooh, I like that palette swap. I'll stick with the original. And get another sprite from Mutant Apocalypse. Okay. I think I played with this Remy sprite before in another game, most likely. I memean, I did do... This isn't dissimilar because there was a Mutant Apocalypse like fan game that I think Z Vitor also did. Did play that a while back. So it's probably mostly the same. It's just like the bosses and the backgrounds are just different, essentially. Which is fine. I mean, it's a beat 'em up, right? You know? Yeah, I really don't know those guys. I really don't feel like they're not from this. There's just something about their sprite style that looks a little bit more polished than all the thousands of Sentinels. All right. Now what? What? Why the Hellfire Club? Why? And why in this weird cliff stage? Like, I get it if we're in some, like, sort of sex mansion where the Hellfire Club have their Hellfire orgies, but I don't expect this. Man, what's this guy's name? The main guy, Sebastian Shaw. He's always so lame. All the queens are cool. White Queen, Black Queen, all that's great. But this guy, he should not be here. No, absolutely not. Shame that they don't have Emma Frost as like a playable character. Oh my god. Gambit never folds! Then I instantly fold. Alright. Start it up again. Royal Flash! And of course, you gotta have the voice clips from the Capcom games. Just makes sense. When Gambit was introduced in X-Men vs. Street Fighter, like, I lost my mind. First of all, I couldn't believe that he wasn't in Children of the Atom when I first saw it. When I first saw it, and it wasn't in an arcade, actually, Children of the Atom, I first saw it. I saw it in a movie theater. And I looked up at the playable roster, and I was like, it's pretty cool, but I was like, there's no Gambit? What the hell? Like, I thought it was weirder that they had a Colossus in it. Because Colossus to me was never like an X-Men 92 character. Like the blue team, you know? Wasn't he on Gold Team? Those were the days. Those were the days where I knew what the hell was going on with X-Men. Right, this fucking Master Mold just won't leave the screen. Die, please. And it's like they're building these giant sentinels in this Master Mold, and they're like, okay, so the weakness is that he's going to just have his big gaping maw open. And if a mutant with any sort of fighting powers hits that mouth 1,000 times, then the Master Mold will explode. This is our design. They're just like that. And there's nothing we can do about it. It has to be in the design. Aw, damn. Okay. Sentinels are like this. We're not a very good fighting force. We think we're really good. On paper, we're great. Whoa! I'm the Juggernaut, bitch! Oh, this outfit's so tight. And of course, flanked by Omega Redo. Again, very Capcom. Omega Red. Although that shot, no, when he's walking, when he's moving, he's Capcom Omega Red, but when he's standing still, he's something else. Is Omega Red in Mutant Apocalypse? He might be. My memory, as always, failing me. That's just par for the course. At least Omega Red took that. No! I'll pimp slap your ass. I always laugh when I go back to that old OSW video. They're talking about Vinnie Jones. Oh, who should I take? Stick with Gambit. He says, yeah, Juggernaut, I fucking love him. He's like my favorite character from the X-Men. That's just very wholesome. I don't know why. Now what? Tusk! Fucking Tusk! And not Cool Killer Instinct Tusk. Is this enough Sentinels? Tusk appears in some other game. I forget which. It might be Mutant Apocalypse or a Genesis one. I can't remember. Fucking Tusk. There is this, I don't know if you guys agree, there is this tier of X-Men characters where it's like fucking jobbers. so gross. And it was like Tusk level. It was just like they'd be there, they'd be in every like big event, like as a character that gets like killed or knocked out pretty early. But Tusk is absolute Tusk, Forearm. Oh god, Random. Remember Random? Of course you don't. It's just that tier. It's like X-Force enemies or something. It's just really, really bad. Like, they're not coming back in anything. Like, in movies and stuff. You know what? I say that, but I bet you I've forgotten because I only watched it, like, twice ever. I bet you in X-Men The Last Stand that, like, that's a total fucking thing. Like, there's like a shitload of characters in that movie that I didn't realize they were supposed to be those characters. Like, I forgot that Psylocke is in that movie. That's nuts. Ugh. Now what? Living monorail? Once again, monorail. Is this supposed to be like a apocalypse thing? Like the Four Horsemen type thing? What is this? What's happening? If they're from the original game, I have zero memory. Zero. Again, let me know if they are, because I've never... What does that have to do with X-Men? Or mutants in general? It makes me feel like they're also from something else, but the shading style of the sprites does make me think of this game, so... I don't know. If I don't know where these guys are from, if they're actually from the original Konami X-Men beat 'em up, then I'm felted, I guess. Okay, they're not that bad. Oh, all right, they're getting worse actually. Just have to take care of this Zasalamel and friend. So does the music just goes away, which is very beat 'em up inspired. Living Monolith. I'm assuming that's what it's called. It's cut off there, but whoa, hey, whoa. One more hit. There you go. Speaking of like Z-tier X-Men villains, the Living Monolith. I don't know. Why would Magneto not be sealing up Charles in some type of anti-telepathy room? Because then Charles could just tell everyone everything. X-23 Rogue, yeah, why not? She's coming to Marvel Rivals really soon. I like this color actually. So this sprite is not taken. Wait, is this sprite Asuka from TMNT Tournament Fighters? There's a bit of that in there. Obviously some new animations, but I feel like her idle pose was an edit of that. These damn robots. Oh my god, there's another Master Mold back here too. Jesus Christ. Give me strength. I mean Apocalypse, give me strength. It'd be funny if they just got through Apocalypse in here. Why not, right? But I'm assuming the final boss is Magneto. It'd be cooler. It would be cool if there was something else though at the end, like Onslaught. Oh, Onslaught should have been made playable. Would have loved that. Ooh. Onslaught's another Shatterstar to me, where I'm like, oh, he's so cool. Come on, no. Oh, Mystique, cool. Reusing two others, but whatever. Mystique's here. Yeah, I'm not really sure I'm into Rogue. Like, I like that she has a mechanic where she can take other mutants' powers, but it's also weird because she can just cycle through various mutants. That's not how that works. Also, that Charles sprite doesn't fit with what Charles is wearing in the cutscenes. Like, it's the old Charles there, and that's X-Men 92 Charles. So, I'm just saying, I know that's very nitpicky, but that's that. Sometimes someone's got to do it, you know? Okay. Everyone taking a lot of hits. I'm happy for that, but okay. Do not use that tongue on me, Toad. I was about to call him Frog. Freenos. Yeah, that's absolutely the little guy, the little fella from Final Fight 3. Hello? Okay, that was weird. So yeah, I don't really want to take... Yeah, let's go for Kurt. Oh, that's so Genesis. The way he does the BAM thing. Whoa! Okay, that was kind of cool. It's kind of cool. Remember when I played that old X-Men movie game? Like, just that weird game where you play as Iceman, Nightcrawler, and Wolverine? And it's like, fucking Nightcrawler was like the most fun to play by far. Be on your guard. And like, you'd think it'd be Wolverine, and the Iceman levels are just kind of like lame rail shooters or whatever. But yeah, like, Kurt was the absolute goat in that. It is a semi-pro that I take Kurt and beat my mom, Mystique. Was that ever a canon thing? I don't remember if that ever got retconned. So I do have another X-Men buddy I can bring in. Wait, we're just fighting Magneto. Who's that? Oh, it's Domino! Domino's so fucking cool. I don't know. Maybe I should make like a tier list of X-Men characters, but there's so many. I would have to like turbo through a lot of it. Like I'll circle jerk by myself about the ones I really like Onslaught, Domino, and Shatterstar. Oh, you know, it was another asshole. Sorry, I was thinking about Rob Liefeld tier X-Men creations. Remember Kane? Unfortunately, I think I had an action figure of him. Don't ask me why. That was Exodus back there, too. He got his ass kicked. Exodus, I think, is cool. But Kane just had, like, this red jacket on, and he had, like, metal arms, and, like, that's it. That's his power. I don't know. I think he could disassemble his own, like, fists or arms or some shit. Like, something like that. But he was just lame as fuck. He just had black hair, still red jacket, like black pants, and he just had metal arms. It was just like, wow. Like, X-Men were becoming so fucking popular by, like, 91, 92 that they're like, we just need to make a million more X-Men characters. Surely some of them will be hits. You know, I'm also not a fan of the new... what was that thing where they brought in a whole new generation? Generation X or something? And it was like skin and like toupee and like a weird dragon thing? I don't remember. Skin I was not a fan of. Die, monster! You don't belong in this world! And this is definitely a different Magneto from the one that you fight at the end of the arcade game. You couldn't clearly tell. Please! He never gets hit by nothing! Oh my god. Alright, that can't be it, so I wonder who's next. Because that was like... That was really monotonous, but like... Okay. Magneto is defeated. X-Men succeed to rescue Professor and return to Earth with the victory. But still, the battle against the threats of the evil has just begun. Are you serious? Oh. That's the end of the game? Okay, that was a bit lackluster on the very end there. I kind of thought an extra cooler boss would be added, but... I mean, whatever. That was still less like repetitive than the original Konami arcade game. Like, listen, it's a classic due to like the cutscenes and the voice samples and the music and the art style and all that. But like, it is a slog to actually get through. So that was still nice and brief for what it is. Let me know in the comments below any other X-Men games you'd like me to play, any other beat 'em ups. I'm always DTF for that. But until then, fellow mutants, I will see you in the Flophouse.